Good morning, 4C. Welcome to your number maths lesson for week 4, lesson 1 for Monday. Today we are talking about fact families for multiplication and division. Our learning intention today, to be able to solve multiplication problems using mental strategies, to be able to solve multiplication problems using written strategies. To be successful, I can solve multiplication problems using mental strategies. I can relate fact families to solve multiplication problems. A fact family is a group of equations that are created using the same 3 numbers. For example, here is a fact family for multiplication and division that uses the numbers 2, 4, and 8. So our 2 multiplication facts, we use the smaller numbers and the product is the greater number. So 2 multiplied by 4 equals 8. Then we inverse or turn these in the opposite way. 4 times 2 equals 8. When we get to the related division problems, the bigger number is always the one at the start of the sum because that's what's being divided equally. 8 divided by 2 equals 4, and then we swap these numbers around. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So we have 4 sums, 2 multiplication sums and 2 division sums that use the same 3 numbers. Let's have a look at some examples. So in this example, we have 24 students in Year 4. And it says sometimes the students work in groups of 4 and sometimes in groups of 6. So we know that these numbers can be the opposite or inverse of each other. In science, the Year 4 students work in 6 groups of 4, which looks like this. So you'll find there's going to be 6 tables with 4 at each table, totaling 24. And this is what our fact triangle would look like. All of these numbers can be used to create 2 multiplication sums and 2 division sums. In science, Year 4 students have 6 tables to work at. So it would look like this. 24 divided by 6 equals how many in each table? 4. In art, the Year 4 students work in 4 groups of 6. So this will be a multiplication sum. 4 groups of 6 equals 24. In art, the Year 4 students have 4 tables to work at. So 24 divided by 4 equals 6 people at each table. So here are the 4 sums that can be created from these 3 numbers. 4 and 6 and 6 and 4 can be multiplied to equal 24. 24 can be divided by 4 or 6 equally. And here's a little representation of that. Let's have a look at this one here. Jimmy has 12 marbles. He wants to share them evenly between himself and his 2 friends. So that would mean 3 people that he's dividing it evenly between. This is going to be a division sum. Jimmy has 12 marbles and 2 friends. He shares his marble evenly between all 3 people. 12 divided by 3 equals 4 marbles each. All 3 kids have 4 marbles each to play a game with. So that's 3 groups of 4 equals 12. For your task today, you need to refer to the board and your teacher will explain it to you. Thank you very much.